Why camera? Well, when I initially wanted to get into the film industry, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do or where I wanted to go. I just knew I wanted to do something that had a direct impact on me personally. And I'm a 90s baby. I grew up with TV and movies, and camera has always been a very interesting aspect to me. I always liked the way a movie looked and the way it felt and just the way I was personally drawn in. And one of the things that actually drew me in the most was watching Schindler's List. That scene where the little girl in the red coat was walking during the cleansing of the ghettos, that moment of purity surrounded by tragedy, it was breathtaking. And it's so powerful that even today it still makes me cry. I believe that there are so many moments in your life where you don't know where you want to go. But that was the moment where I knew that camera was for me. It was a pivotal point in my life, and it drew me in and what made me want to give to film and inspire others the way that that moment inspired me. The year after I started college, my school actually got a film major. So it almost seems fated that film would be where I ended up. I was an English major initially, and then I switched my major over junior year to film, and it scared everybody around me, but I told them that this was where I was meant to be and what I was meant to do. I've worked on several different projects, enough where I was able to be a production assistant in order to see how the set works and to watch others do the daily job that I desire to do myself. And I even got a chance to shoot my own short film in which I was able to work the camera and work alongside friends to shoot the camera as well. To tell about myself, I come from a very loving and supportive family. I have a hard, loving mother, a structured father, and two older brothers, with me being the youngest. And everyone does go through hardships and lucky days of their own, and I've had a few of mine. One of my most impactful days is the day that my oldest brother passed away in a car crash in 2007. He was driving home and he fell asleep at the wheel. He overcorrected when he hit a guardrail and crashed in a ditch. I was 14 at the time and he was 19. And it was at that time that I realized that life is too short. It's too short for arguments. It's too short for fighting. And it's too short not to reach out and grasp the dreams that you hold dear to you. It was hard for me to process the fact that because he was 19, he was so young. I didn't think that I was going to make it past 19 because I thought it would almost be a betrayal to my older brother to be older than him. So college was hard for me, especially sophomore year, the year that I actually started taking my film courses. It was a really hard year for me, but I felt his spirit help me through it the whole way through. And my lucky day finally came when I graduated, and I earned that day. And then I had a few more unlucky days, a few more hard days where I was without work after college, and I was scouring the internet as well as communicating and networking and going to different events, trying to get my foot in the door. And I finally had a lucky break when I was on the set of Magnificent Seven for a few days. And then after that, I had another hard patch where I didn't work and I was just looking for things to do and trying to keep my film etiquette as sharp as possible to be ready for the next job. And then I finally was able to get another job on The Passion, hosted by Tyler Perry down in New Orleans. And I kept going. And I've had hardships ever since then trying to find work. But I never let it deter me because I know that this is what I'm meant to do and it keeps me going. As much as I wish that this opportunity could have come at a different cost, I know that I can give my all and bring my all to everything that I do in honor of Sarah as well as in my brother's name. In the only way that I know how, and that's bringing my all to the projects that I'm on. And when I say bring my all, I mean bringing my strength, my smile, and my ingenuity to every project that I am embraced with. And hopefully my smile enhances the strength of those around me throughout the long day as well.